I'm going to tell you how to give yourself a pay raise today. Hi, my name's Keith Weinhold. I'm the host of the long-running Get Rich Education podcast, the show that's created more passive income for everyday people than nearly any other podcast in the world. I'm also the author of the Amazon International Best-Selling book, 7 Money Myths That Are Killing Your Wealth Potential, and I am a writer for Forbes magazine. In order to go ahead and increase your income and give yourself a pay raise, it's 2 steps. Number 1, you need to go ahead and abolish the salary reduction plan that you're probably already participating in. And number 2 is you need to begin participating in a salary increase plan, which you may not have even known was available to you previously. So first of all, what is the salary reduction plan that you're already participating in? That is your company-sponsored defined contribution plan, probably a 401k plan. It might be a 403b or a 457 plan, but in any name, what it does is it takes money out of your pocket every month, and you volunteer to go ahead and do that. At age 59 and a half, that's the only time it begins producing income for you, and you must begin taking contributions at 70 and a half. And whenever you begin taking contributions, you absolutely must pay taxes on that. Your tax burden is not cut off, it is rather only deferred. So you have just guaranteed yourself a reduced salary all the way until those ages. So you have only increased your financial position potentially over the long term. Additionally, 401ks, you're typically only going to be invested in lousy retail financial products like stocks and stock derivatives. And the more you learn about stock returns, you find that inflation, emotion, taxes, fees, and volatility probably means that you have a rate of return of less than 0. But principally, the most damaging things the 401ks to you are, like I said, they reduce your salary now and throughout your life. In fact, in the early 1980s, when pensions began to be done away with and they were slowly replaced with these 401ks, they were actually dubbed salary reduction plans. That's what employers called them to try to get you to go ahead and opt into the plan. Well, they soon had to scrap the name salary reduction plan because they got so little participation in the plans. In fact, the 401k founder, his name is Ted Benna, he later lamented after 401ks had become so popular and so watered down with hidden fees that 401ks should be blown up. They're really not serving you. And I think when a lot of people criticize 401ks, they look at something like 12b1 fees, marketing fees that you pay for that are up to 1%, but really the big picture thing is it again reduces your salary. Instead of doing that, go into your human resources office, or we know you can probably just do this online, and cut off your salary reduction plan, and then take the second step, and that is opting in to a salary increase plan. What is a salary increase plan? That's instead investing your money in cash flowing real estate, something that is every bit as tax efficient or more tax efficient than a 401k. For example, I've been a 15-year real estate investor and I've legally never paid capital gains tax, and my income tax rate is lower than it is with a salary based off my cash flow from the tenants. So with each additional cash flowing property that you go ahead and purchase, you continue to increase your income until you've reached financial freedom like I have. Real estate, besides being more tax efficient than a 401k, often it typically appreciates faster when you're leveraged, when you have a loan on the property, than these stock-based 401k investments. And the greatest benefit with this salary increase plan is now you've increased your salary now, where you might be in young age or middle age, and you've increased it in your intermediate term future, and you increase your income over the long-term future, all three, rather than just deferring your income until you're later on in life. 401ks and like products, they're known as deferred contribution plans, but they're really deferred lifestyle plans. That's what I'm calling them. You're sacrificing life now. You've guaranteed that you're reducing your income just for a hope of getting greater income in retirement. So you know what? This plan of eliminating your salary reduction plan and participating in a salary increase plan, this is definitely not normal. Most people don't do this. Well, you know what? If you're doing something that's not normal, you may very well be right where you need to be, because you know what? Financial freedom and passive income is not normal either. You need to quit deferring your life. You're never going to be younger, healthier, or more alive than you are right now. So really, you need to consider enjoying the fruit of your labor while your fruit is still ripe. Life is a lot better than eating rotten mangoes at age 70 and a half. So the good news is that you have the power to control this. So don't ask your boss for a raise and hope that you get it. Give yourself a raise and know that you got it. That's really the takeaway here. At Get Rich Education, you know what? You can either teach a man to fish or give a man fish. We do both. Our education arm, which you're listening to right now, you can find out more about that at GetRichEducation.com, or the Give a Man a Fish arm is at GREturnkey.com, where we show you the best properties in the best United States cash flowing markets that are investor advantage markets, and we hook you up with the best property managers in those markets. So check out GetRichEducation.com for education and GREturnkey.com for properties. I'm Keith Weinhold. Thanks so much for stopping by.
71% of Americans aren't saving enough for retirement. It's going to get worse as people live longer, and you need to start thinking differently. But you can't lose your time. Real estate is the investment vehicle that's made more ordinary people wealthy than anything else. Keith Weinhold of Get Rich Education is host of one of America's top investing shows, Disrupting Wall Street. He's an international best-selling author, a writer for Rich Dad Advisors, and has been an active income property investor since 2002. He has created thousands in passive monthly income for countless followers, and now he has a free book, The 7 Principles for Creating Wealth in Your Life. Get your copy now at GetRichEducation.com/book. That's GetRichEducation.com/book. Because invest in what produces income for you now and later. Keith Weinhold is your guy. Sign up now at GetRichEducation.com/book.